Hi Big Tractor Power fans, you've been watching a 470 horsepower Ford New Holland Versatile 1156 tractor working with a 45-foot wide Kraus 2100 disc. You may recognize this big tractor from the banner photo on the homepage of Big Tractor Power YouTube. It was one of the first large articulated four-wheel drive tractors that I filmed when I started the channel. Big Tractor Power YouTube launched on August 11th, 2010. Over the past 10 years, I have been able to share over 1,000 videos of big farm machines in action, like the big Versatile 1156. And these videos have been viewed over 125 million times. In this video, I wanted to share with you highlights from 10 of the earliest videos that I shared on YouTube. Most of them were filmed in the month of August. It's a busy time in Western Kentucky where I do a lot of my filming. There is corn harvesting going on, forage harvesting, as well as tillage, preparing the ground to be planted into winter wheat. With all this farming action going on, I was able to film some of the largest combines and tractors that were available a decade ago, as well as some of the earliest classics that I was able to film out in the field. From day one, I've always used a Canon Vixia handheld camera, and over the years I have upgraded cameras each season, which has improved the lens quality. These earliest videos are a little shaky and pixelated, but it's still exciting to see what farming looked like back in 2010. Let's head out to the field now and see the very first video that I filmed for Big Tractor Power, which featured corn harvesting. The very first Big Tractor Power YouTube video featured this farm's pair of Case IH 8120 Axial-Flow Combines. They were brand new for Harvest 2010. They are rated at 360 horsepower and feature a 350 bushel grain bin and are operating 12-row 30-inch corn heads. I had been photographing this farm for several years and continue to film at it. They are operating model 8250 Axial-Flow Combines in the year 2020. They are definitely loyal to Case IH and Red Farm Equipment, and it's always exciting to see their farm in operation, and it's neat to still have the footage of the first day of filming for Big Tractor Power YouTube. The largest combine in North America in 2010 was the Claas-built Caterpillar Lexion 595R combine. This machine is rated at 516 horsepower, running at 1900 RPM, and is equipped with a 360 bushel grain bin. The 595R Lexion harvesting corn in this video is equipped with an 18-row 20-inch Chalmers corn head. 10 years ago, the largest combine available from John Deere was the 375 horsepower, 300 bushel 9870 STS. The combine in this video is operating a 40-foot wide, 16-row, 30-inch John Deere 616C corn head. This corn head was brand new at the time, and it was being used on this combine just ahead of the launch of the new S690 that would follow just a couple years later. The combine is unloading on the go into a grain cart pulled by a 475 horsepower John Deere 9530 RT track tractor. Corn chopping has always been one of the most anticipated and viewed video topics on the channel over the years. One of the very first corn forage harvesting videos that I shared was this pair of 582 horsepower John Deere 7780 Pro Drive self-propelled forage harvesters. I had just pulled into this cornfield, and it was neat to see both of the self-propelled forage harvesters running side by side. And even better, the first machine had just finished filling an H&S forage wagon, and it does a hat trick where it shoots over the full wagon into a new one. This was definitely a great sequence to film. The largest tractor available on the market from any manufacturer in 2010 was the 535 horsepower Case IH 535 Quadtrac. This tractor is working with a Case IH disc, plowing under corn stalks and preparing the seedbed for winter wheat seeding. largest tractor available from John Deere in 2010 was the 530 horsepower Model 9630. The tractor in this video is working on tillage with a 34-foot wide Wishick disc equipped with 30-inch blades. You may recognize this tillage setup from many of the videos that I have posted on the channel over the years. This farm still uses, 10 years later, the same Wishick disc, but they continue to upgrade their four-wheel drive tractors each year and currently pull the disc with a 620 horsepower John Deere 9620R tractor on triple tires, just like the 9630 from 10 years ago in this video. The largest tractor available from AGCO in 2010 was the Challenger MT875C tractor, rated at 585 horsepower. This tractor is working with a John Deere 2620 disc that spans 49 feet 3 inches, and it's working on fall tillage, plowing under the corn stalks and preparing the seedbed for winter wheat seeding. The largest New Holland tractor that I filmed in 2010 was this Model T9030, rated at 385 horsepower. It's working on tillage with a McFarlane reel disc. Many of the videos that I share on the channel are from Western Kentucky because that is where I live. But my first out-of-state trip to see a tractor was to film this 1968 238 horsepower Steiger 2200. I was able to film this classic tractor on the Ohio River Flats in southern Indiana, and it was exciting to see this tractor because it's one of the original four-wheel drives built by the Steiger brothers, and Steiger is one of my favorite tractor brands. Ten years ago, when Big Tractor Power YouTube started, I was mainly interested in filming and sharing the biggest and newest farm machines on the market. But I have a personal interest in big tractors from the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, and I was excited to have the opportunity early on to film this 1975 161 horsepower Allis-Chalmers 7060 tractor with canopy ROPS, which is a pretty rare option for a tractor this large, on grain cart duty, working with a John Deere 9560 STS combine harvesting corn. I hope you've enjoyed hearing and seeing some of the big farm machines filmed during the earliest days of Big Tractor Power YouTube. It's been exciting to film and follow this big equipment over the past decade, and I greatly appreciate the farmers that make it possible by sharing their tractors, combines, and farm machines with me so I can film them and bring them to you here on the YouTube channel. I also want to thank the 243,000 tractor fans from around the world who have subscribed to the channel. It's exciting to know there are that many other people that are interested in farm equipment just like me. I would like to hear what your all-time favorite Big Tractor Power YouTube video is in the comment section below this video. With the posting of today's video, there have been 1,805 Big Tractor Power videos shared. As always, thank you for watching.